Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker, underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's gonna hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar, and as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Paul Bellew Craig! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, we're back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight, Chuck.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand the fans in this area know sport. So you better be ready to give them a show tonight or they're going to boo you out of the building. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Digging kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Uppercut lands for him. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful punch.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. single collar tie there. All 25 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Caught that kick there.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, single collar tie here. Just misses with that one. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Lands a big elbow there. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, nice. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Nice right hand.
Under 2 minutes to go. Connects with a right. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Straight punch lands.
Gustafsson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice body kick. Oh, big elbow.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accept that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Whoa! Oh! What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Second round underway. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice punch there by Alexander Gustafsson. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And there comes the separation now. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Great punch. He lands a big knee to the body.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Gustafsson's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Ooh! Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Try to establish that jab. Single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big knee lands. Good punch lands.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. And now he's got that tie clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Looking to land the right just out of range. And that one certainly found the target. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Beautiful strike.
Throws the right hand there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. An elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good right hand.
Effective punch there by Gustafsson. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to the feet now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gustafsson. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, collar tie. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.